Hey there, my name is Julie Simonik, and my two words are determined and loved. So, growing up, I grew up in a very traditional Catholic family. Yeah, um, just two parents and a brother. We prayed together before meals every night, prayed before bed every night, went to church every Sunday. My parents had my brother and I involved in the Sunday school classes from kindergarten till 8th grade. And through those classes, the intent was for us to know the gospel and for us to learn that. But if I'm being honest, I didn't really see why I went there. I never understood why I was going to church or why I was going to the Sunday school classes. Growing up, I knew that there was a God, and I knew that Jesus died on the cross, and I knew I was sinful. So I knew those three things, but I never knew the connection between them or how they were even related. Um, and that caused a lot of just, I think, disconnect from the church, and I never felt like I really connected there, and I just felt like I was just kind of sitting there and didn't really understand what was going on. And so after I was confirmed, when I was in 8th grade, I decided that maybe faith wasn't something that was for me, and so I kind of only went to church on Christmas and Easter after that. My parents just kind of let me make my faith my own at that point, and growing up, I realized that I was very good at pleasing people, and that I was very good at sports, and that I was decently smart and could get good grades. And I use that to my advantage in a lot of ways. I use that to please people and to make others love me. Or at least I thought I could make others love me if I could do those three things perfectly. And I held myself to a lot of really high expectations of how people should care for me and what I should be achieving. I was determined that if I couldn't be the top, or if I couldn't be the best, or if people couldn't love me perfectly, then I wasn't doing good enough, and that I needed to try harder. So yeah, that was much of my faith throughout just childhood and high school. And coming into college, I didn't really know what I wanted faithfully. Just kind of came to college when just was ready to experience a whole new type of life, kind of away from my parents and to start my life of my own. And through that, I got placed with a roommate who knew Jesus and continually tried to share him with me. And I also had a neighbor who continually tried to share Jesus with me. And through them pouring into my life a lot first semester, they eventually convinced me to go to the Cru Bible study in my dorm, and so I went. Never had been to a Cru meeting before, and I, for some reason, felt called back. I never really